Hello and welcome to another day playing MTG Arena. I am Dr. Max. Let's spin the wheel, see what we're playing today. Grixis, blue, black, red. Let's craft something up and we'll be back with the deck tech. Back with the deck tech here. Because I went Rakdos so recently, I thought that I would try and splash in maybe a little bit more blue and play some different cards than I did in that Rakdos deck. I would consider this to be a fairly kind of mid-range deck, trying to control the board on early creatures and then get some heavy hitters for later. The best cards in this, where we're going to get the most value, are our Corpse Appraisers, which hasn't seen play recently too much in other videos or standard that I've seen. Obviously Sheldred, and then Chandra. We also have 3 Fairy Masterminds to try and get some card draw for ourselves when need be. And then as far as removal goes, we have 2 Sweepers in Brotherhood's End, Cut Downs, Go for the Throats, and some Lightning Strikes. And then Make Disappears, hopefully they come into play. We'll see how situationally based they are. And then we're running 25 lands. So let's see how this performs. Reasonably good start here. We're going to get our lands. We should be able to get out Corpse Appraiser. We may take some damage in doing so. And sorry, I just had a pepper in my mouth and I bit on it, and now I feeling the spice. Okay, so it seems like we're going into aggro here. Haunted Ridge, not going to come into play yet. Let's play Underground River, and we'll pass. And we'll see if they play anything good here. Yep, Thalia, then we go for the Throat in response. Because we want to get out our Corpse Appraiser, we'll take a damage. And we can exile their Initiate and get a good look. We're going to hit our lands. I think Chandra's what we want here. I know we're still a little bit away from her, especially with Thalia on the field. Let's see if they Cathar. Okay. Yeah, very strong. No blocks. And an Officer. Very nice. If they're holding their Cathar, that's interesting. I think we Sheldred here and then just say, I hope you don't have anything. Odds are they will. They always seem to. Okay, very powerful. But no good attacks, so we're hanging on here. I think we can play this. Go for the Throat now. Targeting Thalia would cost 5. Because she has 2 ward abilities. We don't have any in the graveyard, so let's pass here. Each of these each have ward 1. Intrepid Adversary. They'll get a pump, which is unfortunate, but we can potentially force them into a bad attack here. Yep, so if we go for the Throat one of these Vanguards and pay a ward 1 on it, then their Thalia is not as good. And now we can... Chandra actually does not work, unfortunately, but let's Corpse Appraiser then. Trying to get out more protection spells. I think Brotherhood's End here would be huge. And in fact, I think we just cast it now. Absolutely trash their board. And then Chandra's going to be really powerful. Or not. They have something for the last card. An Intrepid Adversary, okay? Yep, can't pay anything. That's fine. We'll have 2 Make Disappears open, although probably not going to be super useful for us. I mean, I think we have to, unfortunately, let that go, right? It's not like they have any other mana either, but they still don't have any good attacks. And we still cannot play anything. Well, we may just lose this game because we're not hitting our lands, and they have ripped perfectly so far. We have another Sheldred, which I think we obviously have to play here, and then just hope. Okay, Initiate hits the field. They're going in. I mean, we have to take out their 5s. Their Adeline has to die, and then we need basically to draw our sweeper here, and we didn't. So that's a real bummer. Decent start here. Of course, we're going against aggro again. I don't know why this game thinks that we are the aggro masters, but so be it. And Thalia, perfect start for them so far. I think we Underground River here and pass. Pretty insane how good their start has been here. I think we just have to get rid of their Thalia here. She's too annoying. Let's attack. We still have plenty of life. They have something. Okay, yeah. Miro is very strong as well. We can just kill her though, so let's do that. And then we can play out a Harvester. Vanguard, very strong. Another officer. See if they keep up the pressure. The answer is yes. So at this point, we are losing the race. That's okay, though. I think we... Xander's Lounge. Let's attack with our Mastermind. And end turn. If they're not going to put any good threats on the board, Cathar is very strong. Let's see who they target. That's only as a sorcery. Okay, we'll say okay. We'll flash that around Mastermind here and kill their Vanguard. We're down to 3. Let's crack our ridge and see if we can get something good. Trespasser is very strong. And then obviously we don't attack here, and we just hope that they don't rip another removal spell. Okay, they're going in big here. This is interesting. Block there, and say, what do you got? And that is an easy make disappear. Another Harvester on the field. I'm just going to attack with the Trespasser to continue to gain life. Just in case they top deck a removal spell. They are going to get some value from their officer. Another Blood Tithe Harvester. Coming in strong. I think here we attack with 2. Push the damage. We'll get rid of their Cathar and their Muriel. Okay, Resolute Reinforcements. Yep, that's fine. They'll be able to put a 1/1 counter on one of these, but still they don't have... Thalia is good. See who they decide to pump. Okay. Do they attack with the Recruitment Officer? So we can start killing 3 of their things and then push damage. They don't have to block, though. I think what we do is we do 1 Harvester and kill their Thalia. Do we channel Otawara here? Let's attack first with Trespasser and see what they do. Okay, jump. We'll pass. Yep. Valiant veteran, very strong. Let's see if that makes them decide to push an attack here. Okay. On end step, we'll send their veteran back to hand, and then we can cut down their veteran. Got him. A little bit slow, 2 or more, so we can turn 1 coast into cliffs, and then make sure we hit everything. Interesting start. All right, here we zone Xander's Lounge instead of Coast. Looks like they're just going maybe Orzhov, kind of the control value, which is pretty strong. Flash out our Mastermind, see how they respond. Union, yeah. Very strong stuff. We'll end turn. I assume our Mastermind is going to die here. This may be, okay, the Abzan good stuff. Yeah, sure. We'll Mastermind again. See if we can get all the removal out of him. Another Edict. Go for the throat. Yeah. Good on you. It's a 2 or more. It's also a 2 or more. Okay. We'll Blood Tithe, and then at this point we do have enough land to hit our Chandra, but there's really just not a lot of good stuff that we have available at this point. Yeah. Look at them go. Okay, let's coast. We'll pass and then use the blood token on our end step, or on their end step, I should say. Double Phyrexian Arena, yeah. Different arts too. Let's get rid of our Shivan Reef. Trespasser's fine. I think they may have another. Go to my graveyard and get rid of a Harvester. They don't seem to have any Edicts open. So here we're going to try and push damage and maybe get a sweeper out of them. And we'll see if they have a Sunfall, something like that. Union, sure. Gaining a lot of life. It's really strong. Okay. I won't do anything. And then let's Chandra here. And what did we get rid of? Got a Lightning Strike. Not very good right now, since it looks like they are not running any creatures, and they probably then have removal for Chandra. They are touching their cards quite a lot. She's an instant or sorcery. Yeah. 1, 2. We got rid of a Sheldred. That sucks. Are they going back through? I don't know what. I mean, they're taking their sweet time going through their own stuff, putting unions and things back in. Something they don't have removal directly for her then. This is very interesting. Let's appraise. Get rid of one of my trespassers. Feels bad. I'll take a Sheldred, obviously. Caster. And then we may as well go red, since we're going to have to cast our Lightning Strike here. And strike again. Yeah, those arenas are doing a lot of damage to you now, huh? And just like that, they're down to 12. Okay. Makes a lot of sense for them to do that. We got nothing on that exile. It's a real bummer. So we'll pass. At some point, they're going to have removal for Chandra. And when they do, we're really kind of out of value here. Okay, they're on the gain life train with Kaya. She is very strong. Each planeswalker. Let's exile. See if we get anything. And the answer is nope again. At this point, I think we're kind of toast. So I'm going to scoop here. So this is a pretty easy mull. No black. And I don't think Lightning Strike is going to be that good. Okay, this is better. I think we get rid of... Feels bad, but... Do we get rid of Trespasser here? I think yes. Okay, mono red. Interesting that they're going straight to the face with burn there. We're drawing a ton of removal. 3 go for the throats, which is great. The thing that sucks, though, is now with these pain lands, we're going to be feeling it. At this point, I mean, we have to get rid of one of these and take a damage, and it hurts. Shivan Reef into Corpse Appraiser. We're going to take 2. Ouch. We can get rid of their chick, which is great. We need to hit a land and another black source here. And then we'll have Sheldred online, and that will be huge for us. And good. They're spending burn to face, which is great for us. Underground River does damage. Okay. We're still going to take 1 pain here. Owie. But with Sheldred online, that's great. We just need her to live. Okay. So we're going to keep gaining a little bit of life. We're overdrawing Sheldreds here. That's all right, though. We're going to pass, and we have a single go for the throat open with... That won't kill me. See if they have another invasion. Yep. Because they always do. Yep. Here, if they have anything else, that's just bad luck. Yep. Good games. Harvesters aren't online, but I think we still keep this. Because we'll have Go for the Throat open, and I know we'll draw into other lands since we're running so many. Okay, we could be going against... That sucks that that's tapped, but so be it. Okay, seems like we're playing control here, which is a real bummer. Let's Harvester and see if they make disappear. No counter. Okay, there's no stick there. Interesting. This is control. Interesting that they're running no counter spells, but we'll see. Let's move to combat. Stick on their part. Let's see if they kill Harvester. Okay. We'll go Otawara and then into another Harvester here. They are 1 land away from being able to depopulate. And I don't want to overcommit on the board here. Because at this point we are pushing 6 damage a turn. Emperor is a possibility. Let's see if they have her. Okay. Going for Deluge. So, expect a board wipe here. We can then get rid of our cut down and go for the throat with our Bloods. So yeah, Sunfall. To be expected. We'll get rid of a go for the throat since that can't hit their token. And yeah, we'll go to our turn. So now we have a Sheldred online, and we'll see if they have targeted removal for her. Ossification is good. They're keeping mana open. Let's Trespass to get around Make Disappear. And hard to do targeted removal against. Okay. We'll pass. We're in a position now where I think we're going to lose this game. Basically, unless they just start running out of good cards. I don't think we have much. We'll strike to the face, try and see if they care enough. The answer is no, but I think at this point they're just holding open counter magic. So we'll throw Corpse Appraiser down. I assume he gets countered. We don't have anything. Well, we can't exile a creature. Okay, they're going big Deluge. And they're going to be back up to a full grip. They are down to 6. So if they spend their mana, a lot of mana eliminating the Appraiser, then Chandra can be really, really good. Or Sheldred as well. But odds are they probably just have another cheap targeted removal at Corpse Appraiser. And we'll see if a land gets highlighted here for another Ossification. Okay, Revelry. Yep, they're gaining that life. Feels bad. Let's attack. See if there's any response. Okay, that's fine. We'll throw Sheldred out there, see if anything happens, but if and when she gets countered, we're going to tap out here. Okay, another Deluge. If only that was a draw trigger on that. Probably have another board wipe here. Okay. At this point, yeah, we're not looking good. Trespasser's not bad. Let's throw them out. Do they snap? Counter it. Nope. We'll get rid of their Deluge. And then we'll keep the lounge open. That's kind of a bluff. They have all the Deluges. This is what, their 4th one? Or 3rd one? Yeah. Crazy. Yep, sure. So if they have a board wipe, then I think they're going to attack all here. Okay, interesting. Another land, make disappear. 2, 4, 6, 7, can't cast it. Let's go Trespasser and get rid of their other deluge. At this point, though, I think it's time to tap out. Thinking, wow, she resolves. That is crazy. Give her a -1 and do 1 to face and 1 to there. They are at the point now where they have all the Praetors. 2, 4, 6, yeah, or 2, 4, 6, no, that 8. And they're getting the lands they need. Let's see if they have. So I'm curious what they have then here. All right. Very slow start. I still think we keep this. Hopefully we're going against aggro. And then maybe that make disappear can be good. Interesting. We're going against a Shivan Reef. Okay. I think we pass here. I'm still not sure what we're playing against. Their lands look really cool though. Big fan. All right. Haunted Ridge. Yeah, there's nothing to play here. Didn't hit their land. They're having to discard. Okay. Let's Corpse of Praise here then. Then we'll get around and make disappear. Let's see if they're playing Mightstone Weakstone, maybe they're Jeskai, and they're going to try and get a meld. Yeah, so we're not going to let them do that, because power token, that means they're going to get a Mightstone Weakstone on the next turn, and we know they missed their land drop. They got it. They're having to go big there. Let's try Sheldred. I think she gets countered. They have to be running make disappear here. Yep. Missing that land hurt. And now they're up to being able to do Mightstone Weakstone again. And draw 2. Okay. Slash out a Fairy Mastermind. Sure. So we are just playing against pure control here. Do they try and eliminate? Okay. Then at this point, I can't just make disappear that. Can they tap 2? Oh, I thought that was only for... Oh, it's just about casting. Well, so be it. That was a mistake. Okay. I assume Mastermind goes down here. Nope. Yep, they're going for the might. Mm-hmm. Okay, deluging in response, sure. Yeah, they're going to get some good stuff. And they drew the removal they needed. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to tap out. Back with the post-game recap, this deck didn't perform very well for me. I don't know if it was just getting bad draws or it's trying to be a mid-range deck when that doesn't seem to really fit in the current meta. Hard to say, but you can give this a try. There are, the good value pieces in Corpse Appraiser, Sheldred, things like that. I just was never really able to get the pieces to come together. But if Grixis is your thing, then I recommend you give it a shot, and I'll see you next time.